Hello, and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. This is my nightmare incarnate. I am the storyteller. We're storytelling trouble brewing. Let's see how screwed up I can do everything. So, I guess we'll put this here, and I'll start visiting people, and hopefully I won't screw everything up. So, the first night I visit this person. Edgar,
Yeah.
who would you like to poison?
Oh my god. I'm not for the first time in the evil rule. I was like, God damn.
It was all
Like,
random, I assure you.
oh my god, this is gonna be random because I don't know anything. Just like shot in the
Oh, I know,
dark.
yeah. Well, I'm not gonna, yeah. Say
Okay.
whatever you want, but I'm not interacting with it.
Um. Um. Jeez. Um. Okay, I'm not gonna do Anna, of course. Let's have her make a great game. So, uh, maybe Grow. This is just random off my head.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll poison Grow.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, I'm supposed to tell you your demon information. Uh, and then you probably won't want to poison Grow because she's one of the minions. So this is my first story tell. When you're evil, and it sounds like it's the first time you've been evil, you learn who the demon is, and you learn
Okay.
who the minions are. So your demon is Guami, and you might want to write this down.
I will just put on the plus thingy,
Okay.
evil.
Well, you're gonna want to specify that he's the demon as well.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to do that.
You can make a custom note with a D or something.
Oh yeah. Demon. Okay.
And your minions are Grow and Antoine or Anton. You probably don't
Okay.
want to poison Grow. Well,
That
I was
would
just
be.
gonna roll with it, but then I was like, wait, that's not right.
Oh wait a minute. Let's just poison Lynn, for the fun of it.
Okay, that's probably a better choice than a minion.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I am gonna turn off Facebook because I'm getting notifications. And if I could figure out, there it is. Okay, very good. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey,
You are a minion, and I'm here to tell you your evil information.
yes,
Guami is your demon, and your minions are Anton and Edgar.
yes,
Okay,
good.
thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Is this your first game?
Uh, Third game.
Okay, cool. So I'm just here to give you your information. I'll be back later to let you see the grimoire.
May
Your demon is Guami, and your
mhm.
minions are Grow and Edgar.
May I ask one question before you leave?
Yes.
Will I be allowed to take a snapshot, or should I only like write some info?
I don't mind if you take a snapshot. I personally would hate to play if I had to remember. So,
Yeah. Okay.
and in the
Thanks.
rulebook, it explicitly says that you can take a picture with your camera. However, I will say that you have an advantage over that because in real life, you'd be like trying to pretend that you weren't looking at your
Yeah, I
camera.
realize it, but I just
Yeah,
like want
yeah,
to
that's fine by
make
me.
sure that it's allowed or something.
I'm not going to say not to. However, it's definitely the village won't like it later on when they find out.
Well, they
You'll,
will kill
you'll,
me anyway, so
you'll
who
have to
cares?
deal with their wrath. Yeah, they won't like you either way.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Okay, and I already. Sorry, I'm just going to ramble. Kwame.
Oh,
Sorry, it's random. So yeah, I already kind of screwed up because I started going to people and then I realized, oh, I'm supposed to go to the evil people first, I think. So your minions are Grow, Anton, and Edgar.
where's Anton? There he is. Or
You ready?
Row. Okay.
And your bluff rolls are Butler, Fortune Teller, and Virgin.
Alrighty.
And I think that's everything. So I will see you later. Oh, and
All
I
right.
was supposed to always say to everyone, good luck. And hello.
Hi.
So you're the Washerwoman. You get one piece of information this whole game, which is night 0. I am going to visit you, and I am going to tell you that Lynn or my other marker disappeared. I guess we'll say Michael
Lynn or Michael?
are the Ravenkeeper.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Michael,
Yes.
you learn that Anton or Blake are the recluse.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thanks.
Well, oh, I was looking for the role, not the name of the person. That's why I can't find it.
Oh, Manager Steven, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
Not too much.
I was just looking at things because I was like, oh, it looks like I screwed that up. But no, I did not. I did not. I've only made like 7 mistakes so far.
Perfect.
I will inform you that there is one evil pair.
One evil pair.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. Hello.
How you doing?
You are going to learn that you have 0 evil neighbors.
Ugh, I had this prediction you were going to say 2, and that it was going to be all drunk and poisoned, and I was going to get all freaked out. But... Okay, thanks.
Yep. Good luck. Okay, I'm just making sure that everything is the way that it's supposed to be. Huh, that's interesting. That's bizarre. Okay. Do, 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 do. I am going to share the grimoire with you.
Mhm.
So you can take your snapshot. And let me know that you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe one more question before I leave.
Yep.
Is it correct that theoretically I could die if I nominated Virgin?
That is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Which isn't necessarily.
Yeah, I mean,
A bad thing.
theoretically, that it might be a case at least.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go to my room. Wow. So I keep getting notifications, and I swear I think I've closed Facebook like 15 times. I'm like, how are there so many Facebooks open? How is this possible?
You might want to change that closing to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You can leave it at a minute, but
I think I'm gonna up it to 10 minutes.
that'd be great.
I'll have to figure out how to change that setting. Do you happen to know how to change that?
No, I never make breakout rooms, sadly.
Oh, sadly. Okay.
There's an options button at Yahoo when you click on breakout rooms.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Breakout rooms automatically close after 30 minutes. How's that?
That's perfect.
Okay, we'll make it 30 seconds.
Or minutes, whatever.
No,
I mean,
actually, that's not automatic. Okay, so is everybody back?
It looks like it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, very good. Hey, so I'll just tell my brief story, which is that you wouldn't know this because of the crappy names, but we all work at a department store, and I'm your manager, and somebody killed me. So you have to figure out what happened there.
You're probably a slave driver.
Yeah, I'm a slave
I was
driver.
gonna say the same thing. Bad manager.
I never got
never
my raise.
satisfied.
A little bit of backstory. I actually was a manager at a Walmart. That was how the theme came to me.
Oh.
He wouldn't let me take time off to go on the Dice Tower cruise. That's how I had to kill him.
Oh.
Well, Walmart
That's
actually
fair.
has generous vacation. You get like 5 weeks if you've been there for a couple years. It's pretty awesome.
Really? Wow, I need to go
That's
work
nice.
at Walmart.
That's nice.
The breakout rooms, I believe, are open. Welcome to the game. And we will have whispers for an undetermined amount of time, but I will broadcast it when I find the spreadsheet that says how long breakout rooms are supposed to be open on day one on a 13-player game.
Bad manager.
Well, I never said I was a good manager.
That's fair.
Like, do you want to chat?
Yeah, we can chat.
All right.
Rami, I see you on my
I'll
screen.
go to
You
your
want
one.
to chat?
Okay.
Oh, sure. Whose room?
Mm,
I will go to your room. Is that okay?
Okay.
Jason, do you want to chat?
Anna, would you like to talk?
Sure.
I don't have
That's
a
me.
room.
Oh,
Go to
I'll come
mine.
to your
yeah,
room,
sorry, I
Jason.
forgot to fix that.
Go to mine.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to your room, Jason. Oh, he's gone.
He's already gone.
Hey, Chris, you want to talk?
Yeah, I mean, I think
That's
we
a
should.
joke. That's a joke.
No,
What?
Chris doesn't talk. He'll listen though.
Me and Chris
Yeah, I'm
always
good.
talk on day one, in case anybody doesn't know that.
Day one, I do most of my talking. The problem is it's not about the game.
Grace, do you want to sit in silence with me?
What?
Do you want to sit in silence with me?
Do I? Sure.
I mean, not to talk, just to sit and to do nothing. If you don't
Stare at
speak.
each other like this.
This is a joke, never mind.
He's like, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's see. All right, Doug, you want to talk?
Do I want to talk? I'll listen. In your room.
That's fair.
Okay, but I'll listen first.
Okay. Okay, I'll go to your room.
Okay.
Lynn, what are you doing?
I'm writing down information from Whispers.
Mm. Anton, do you suppose we should talk instead of just sitting here?
Yeah, sure. I'll join your room.
Yeah.
So, I just seen.
Sorry, I'm observing, but I forgot to turn my camera off.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's nothing secret from you, right? So I'm Spy, and
Great.
I know that you're Baron. Guami is Imp, and Edgar is Poisoner.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Steve. Sorry that I asked for help, but I cannot get out of this breakout room. I forgot how to do it.
At the bottom, in the bottom right-hand corner, there should be a button that says "Leave Room."
Oh yeah, leave breakout room. I was scared because the last time someone said like, "Don't leave the meeting," and then I didn't count.
Yeah, you leave the room, and then it'll take you back to the main room.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You've made for very interesting content.
Aaron.
And if there's a Baron and there's only one outsider, then we have a drunk as well. Oh,
true that.
Someone wanted to come hear this riveting conversation about OBS.
I hope.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh,
the man of the hour.
I hope it's good, guys. I just keep forgetting to turn my camera off. You want? Well, I'm okay. Goodbye.
Nope, we know you're here. We already know you're here. We can see you.
Well, that's fine. It's inappropriate for me to be talking to such lowly peasants.
It's not like you're going to give us any information about the game. It's not like we're even talking about the game anyway. So.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I should go somewhere else.
You might have more to hear from some other people day one. Come on now.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you later.
I will tell you, Doug, that I do know that there's either a fortune teller in play, and they might be in this room.
Well, seeing as you have information, you're not a demon, I think, or maybe you are. I don't know.
Hey, I could be bluffing. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. So the first night is always the weirdest one because people are like, should I talk? Should I not talk?
Yeah. It's hard. You're trying to keep track of everyone. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I think the first night is the most stressful for me because it's like, what can I share? What can I not share? Who's sharing what? So.
Nah, the first night should be the least stressful.
Well, you don't know what happens in the evening, so that's
true.
That is like the proverbial snowball rolling. So.
Yeah, true, very true.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that I'm bottom.
I talked to Michael. I didn't tell him my role, but I gave him a 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told Jason. I figured the odds are he could be a spy. He's reading as good. I could be drunk or I could be poisoned, but I feel like I'd just rather come out with my information and get it out there. And that way, I also kind of asked him, I was trying to figure out if I can kill him or Guami to get more information. So I'm going to be pushing them to see if one of them can die.
Okay, well, sometimes you get
because like otherwise my role's not going to change, right, for the whole game.
Yeah.
Like I think I played.
And yeah, I think Aline is a Ravenkeeper and Candice is Slayer, so maybe one of them should be a fake minion.
Yeah, who's Slayer?
Candice Slayer.
Candice. Good. Is there any other powerful role that we want to?
Jason Undertaker.
Yes.
And Blake is a mayor.
You know what? I'm gonna try the investigator then.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Great. And then I think we should get back.
See you.
Yeah.
Top 4.
You're in the top 4. Okay. Okay. And so like, you don't have to super share that information, first thing, but you won't get any more information.
Correct.
So you got to just get a feel if you want to just try to see who's in the game and just say, okay, I'm a top 4 role. Do you want to share anything with me and go on? Like, I'm holding you up today just to kind of give you a little rundown.
No, that's fine. No,
But,
I know. I appreciate it.
But, after that, you got to just, like I said, find the right balance of sharing information and then not. You may want to have somebody, you may want to share your information publicly tomorrow. Or if somebody says that they're a virgin, you can nominate them. If you nominate them, you will die. But it proves that you're good and they're good. And then that builds a basis of trust.
Got it.
Or if you're a virgin, you can say to somebody else who's a top 4, because of course, if they're in the middle of the month, they don't want to die. But like, that's just a really good way to like verify. That's just a way that the top 4 roles can kind of help the townsfolk continually outside of just having that other information.
I got it. Okay, I got
There's a chance for you to nominate a virgin. Like, you have to be the first person to do it. You would die, but that confirms you and the virgin. Unless one of y'all is drunk, because if you be an outsider will not die nominating the virgin. But that's how you get information. It's just you can't be afraid to die in this. Yeah, and you don't go away like you go away in Werewolf. You get to keep playing. Okay. So.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yep.
Great.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Anna, I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the breakout room.
You just closed them.
Never mind.
Well,
never mind. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Sorry, the breakout rooms have closed. Oh, and apparently the timer did not go down. Okay.
Meaning what?
I set it to 30 seconds, but it apparently didn't take.
Oh. And it's at like 2 seconds?
No, it's set to 60 seconds.
Michael, can I talk to you tomorrow?
Oh, I see it now.
Yes.
I'm looking in the wrong spot.
It takes a few times. So are you saying it did take? It's just that it doesn't necessarily, or you have to change it a couple times.
No, I would try it again.
Okay.
I don't know why, because I've had it happen before, and I've had to like redo it and then redo it again, and I don't know. It's weird.
Cool.
Everything about Zoom is weird.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
No doubt.
So does anyone have any suspicions?
Well, hold on. We're gonna wait till everyone's back before we start talking. Okay, everyone's here. This is day one, and I will state that nominations are open. Jason can have the floor.
I would just say people who have suspicion. That's all.
Do we have any outsider claims? Because there are none in the game according to the setup. But
I have one outsider claim.
okay.
So we have a Baron.
We have a Baron.
Yeah.
There we go. We got a Baron.
I have one too. So
Yeah, but
Well, that's good. That means there's no drunk.
Yeah.
So
And
maybe
I talked to Lynn about it. Yeah, I can easily claim that
here's
the
the
same
thing:
thing.
if that's all the same person, it could be a different. It could be a different
Yeah.
minion pretending there's a Baron. So
That's true too.
What are the outsider roles you guys heard? Do you want to say what the roles are? Not who told
really.
you, but the roles.
Not
Okay.
at this time, Chris.
That's fine.
Don't really want to talk.
I heard the shittiest one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Once I talk to Candace and a couple other people, then I'll say what I've heard.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
okay, the problem is, I already have an idea of what. I already have an idea of a few things, and okay, based on what you guys are saying, I nominate Edgar.
Why me?
Because you spoke to him. I told you not to trust him.
Because according to my who talked with who, you have to be the outsider because you're the only one who talked to both Matthew and Lynn. So I nominate you. We'll go from there.
Michael and I didn't talk to him.
I didn't
All
talk
right,
to
I heard a
Matthew.
nomination, so I believe it was Jason
Yeah, it was Jason to me.
Yes,
nominating
Jason,
Edgar. Yeah, I'm trying
Yes,
to
my
find the buttons.
reasoning is Edgar did talk to both Lynn and Michael. If we find out that if we find out that it's the same outsider, then we know there's only one outsider, which will help us.
He
So
did not claim outsider to me.
Yeah.
okay, well
Neither
then
to
you
me
guys,
either.
then you guys should have given more info. I was just doing it based on no one giving info.
Well, then don't vote for Edgar. Simple.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay, so
I might vote for Edgar. He
Jason,
told
is that-
me he doesn't trust me.
Law and order. Jason, was that your case?
My case was I want to see if Edgar was the outsider, so we knew. If we
I
had
know. I
one
was
or two.
asking if you were done making your case.
That's all. Yeah.
Okay, so Edgar, go ahead and make your defense.
Yeah, well, I think I heard Jason said that I talked to Matthew, but I didn't talk to Matthew. Is that correct?
Michael.
Oh, Michael. Okay, then I heard it correct. Yeah, it was correct. I talked to Michael and I talked to Lynn. But I only give information about like top or bottom row of the townsfolk. That's the only thing that I
And I'll confirm that that's what he said.
Yeah.
No,
So there's not much information to go around to nominate me, but I know a nomination has to be made, but why me? So
Okay.
that's
It was because I wanted to see if you were the outsider.
Nope,
to see if
law and
they were
order.
true.
So now there'll be time for a brief pertinent information.
Well,
You can talk now, but you needed to wait until pertinent information was
Okay,
stated.
so pertinent information. If Edgar is not the outsider, that means that Lynn and Michael did talk to two different people, which means we don't have a drunk. That's all. We could. That's why I did this, just to find out if we had a drunk or not.
I don't think there's a drunk.
Well,
I concur.
that's what I'm saying. We have two different outsiders because Michael and Lynn, that's the only crossover person they talked to was Edgar, and if he's not an outsider, we have two
Unless-
different outsiders.
And with that, I will count the vote. 3, 2, 1.
Now,
Point
one
of
the
order, I would like to say that one of them could still be lying and we
One
could
of
have a
them could
drunk.
be, yes, one of them could be the Baron and we have a drunk, in which case one of them is the Baron, but at least Michael and Lynn know who they are, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
This is out of spite, Edgar, because you didn't trust me.
By the way, Edgar,
I'm on Team Chris, so I have to
I didn't vote for you, Edgar. I just wanted to see if you were the outsider to find out about a drunk.
Okay. But dangerous game.
Okay.
Oh, Chris and Matthew voted for me. Interesting.
Okay.
Yep.
I only voted to see if somebody was butler to me, and I don't think it was Chris.
So I'm gonna with the plus custom note, Chris, suspicious.
Custom note, just Edgar's evil.
4 minutes.
Has anyone heard of anyone that's very pure?
A virgin?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No virgins today?
Who's a virgin here? Come on now.
Yeah.
By the
No,
way,
no one in this group.
Even after you're done with the nominations, you have to hit finish. You have to hit the finish button, so it goes back.
Let's see. All right. So,
Do we have any top 4 roles that want to come out with their info? It would be lovely.
Top 4 rolls are always scared to come out early because they might die.
Investigator or
They might die,
something.
yeah, but that's a starting place.
I will say, if you're looking for a person to kill, I am the top 4 role, but I will not give my information out tonight. I would like to see it develop a little bit further.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would be good if there was a virgin, so that at least even before you get the information, somebody could confirm you. That'd be great. But
Yeah, that's why I was hoping to find someone pure of heart, but Stephen has made this a very promiscuous town.
I will say I'm I will say I'm a top 4 role if I understand what the frick it is. There's some people that I want to talk to first before I come out with my information.
Okay.
Okay.
Grow, did you say
Potentially have
something?
3 top 4 roles now. All of a sudden.
I thought you said something about something.
Yeah, I said I was top 4.
Grow, you said you're a top 4? Okay.
Now we have 3 top 4 roles.
We have 3 and no virgin.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
Do we hear 4? Anybody got 4? Anybody got 4? 4.
Chris, are you selling cows or something?
I'm selling 4 top 4 rolls. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. We went from 0 to 3 in a heartbeat there.
Yeah.
Once you came out, Doug.
Yeah.
Is there a chance that people are lying about this, like, very fast? Because it's very suspicious.
Who all said they heard about an outsider? Just who else said they heard?
I heard it from Lynn, and Lynn confirmed it first here before I.
Okay, not necessarily. You don't have to tell who you heard it from, but just who said they heard of one.
I don't
Heard
think
of
it's
one.
bad
Me.
for this person to come out. Let's put it that way.
If there's 2 different outsiders, I'm concerned with that. Just
1
because
minute.
That means we don't
easily
hear.
lying.
If there's all these outsiders, like why is
I think I've picked up on what may possibly be one, but
Yeah, I'm an outsider.
Kill
You're always
Guam.
an
Yeah, you said that last time you were the demon.
No, I actually had a game last night where I was also butler. So
we're about to run out of
like
time.
two games in a row.
Do you feel
where I was a butler.
Do you feel confident nominating yourself?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
All right, I nominate or Guami nominates Guami.
All right,
do it.
And Guami seconds as well.
What does that mean?
And I'll second. So I'm nominating myself.
Right, but what does that mean for the village? Like if we
We have to vote still.
We still vote on him.
It's the same as if somebody nominated somebody else. He's just nominating himself. So it also means that he gets to talk for a while. Guami, make your case and make your defense.
Yeah, so I was this role last game that I played, so I am now the butler once again. I chose Candace as my master. If you want to kill me, that's fine. I mean, my role isn't that important. Yeah, although if we have another outsider other than me, then we can pretty much guarantee that there's a butler and there's no drunk.
Yeah, I think
no reason to kill him.
Pertinent info. I think Guami's a fine kill this turn. Other reasons I'll explain to Guami later, but I think Guami's a fine kill.
I was going to ask him if he was done making his case, so I could ask him if he wanted to make his defense.
Oh,
but that's fine.
I
We'll
gotta
skip right to
defend
pertinent
myself now
information.
too, don't I?
Defend yourself, sir.
So like I said, there's most likely a Baron in play. So if you want to believe that I'm actually the outsider that I claim, then I don't think you should kill me. But that's fine if you do.
All right.
I don't think it's
I will
a good
give
kill.
time for pertinent information.
I can't resist. Kill Guami.
I know.
Jason, who did you talk to yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry.
I talked to Edgar, Matthew, and
I'm sorry, is Jason saying who
You
did you talk
talked
to?
to
Because
Matt,
that's not
too.
pertinent information.
What's that have to do with my?
Yeah, that's
my...
not pertinent. I'm going to start the
I don't
vote.
know.
It is. Yes, it is. It is.
Who Jason talked to?
Matt, you talked to Matt too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah. There's some. Yeah. That's.
Anyway,
I'm
starting
trying
vote
to get
anyway.
logic. Yeah.
So
I'm not going
there
to vote
has
for
to
him. But
The Baron's the only one that can
Think
add
I-
outsiders. So if we have one, we have
Come
a
on, Chris.
second
Have
outsider
two.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We have one
And if
more.
no one
I
else
believe
is
in
claiming,
Kwame at
would
the
you vote
moment.
for yourself?
Yeah.
Kwame, would you vote for yourself? Okay, never mind. There's a 7.
There we go.
Okay. And with that, Kwame is on the chopping block with 7 votes. And
So do we have another
Okay,
outsider, or do
so-
we have a drunk then?
So
Is there a reason that he voted for himself and
Oh.
didn't?
didn't.
Well, he didn't vote for himself, but he
Yeah.
Candace
voted
didn't
himself?
vote. He said
Because
Candace
Candace
was
didn't
his
vote.
master.
Anyway.
He can't vote. He
Okay.
can't vote.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we are
yeah.
at the end
Oh,
of the
yeah,
day,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna count down if there's any more nominations.
Anyone claimed outsider as well? I want to claim
So-
that I'm a second outsider, so there's definitely a
Happy
Baron.
now.
and I did hear of an investigator. I don't know why we should probably kill some
Right,
people.
right. We need to talk to the investigator.
Why?
I nominate Jason
Why? What's going
because
on?
I'm the investigator.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Do we know
Kill
if
him.
there's an investigator?
All right.
I'm the investigator. I got Candace and Jason.
As what?
What?
As what?
As Baron.
Okay, then Candace is the Baron. If you
No, Candace is not the Baron.
I believe that. I think it's Jason.
Okay.
Candace is not the Baron.
I'm gonna do I need to out every roll because no one's gonna believe
No,
this?
don't
No,
do
you
that.
actually need to be
It's
quiet
funny.
because I
You're
need to
going
make sure that
for
Gro's
a
done making
roll.
her case before you start making your defense. Are you satisfied with your case, Gro?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. It's either
now,
Jason or
now you
Candace.
may have the
and-
floor, Jason.
Okay, so it's not me, and I'm going to out some rolls here because since everyone came out as outsiders in top 4, they know who the good people are. Matthew's the empath; he got a 0. I'm not the bad one. Kwame's not the bad one. He's already said Butler. The reason we were killing Kwame is so the empath get more info next turn. There was reasons for it, and I'm just coming out with it. I'm not the bad one. Matthew can confirm he got a 0 on me as the empath, so I'm not the Baron, which means Candace must be the Baron, or Crow could be poisoned in some way. But
Why did you out the empath?
Right. Like
why do you
that,
think I
that-
was saying Kwame's a fine kill? There was reasons.
I picked up on. We have brains, Jason. We can pick up on things. Like just chill out sometimes. Like, that's why I asked who you talked to, because then that let me know what you were thinking. Like there was no neat reason for that. We got some new people playing. Got to calm down. Like let people think. Let people go through that thought
So
process.
I'm gonna switch to pertinent information, which I think we were kind of doing.
Yeah, pertinent info is.
Jason, you made your defense. You don't make the pertinent information.
So Kwame and Anton are the outsiders, is what we're.
I'm going to come
they're
out with the
saying?
pertinent information. I know that Anton is outsider because I got info. I'm the librarian. I didn't want to say it unless he came out.
Okay.
No, it's
So
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
So we have 4 top 4 rolls all of a sudden.
No. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have all 4.
Nice.
Steven.
And is there 3 outsiders or 2?
So 2, then there's a virgin, right? Yeah.
Is there a virgin?
The vote has started.
There has to be a virgin. No. Virgin's down at the bottom. Never mind. I'm tripping. Okay. Well.
So now we have a claim of 4 top 4 rolls, which is
And 2 outsiders.
And 2
I don't believe it. I don't believe
I
it.
don't believe it either. So I think some of those
2 outsiders make
Well, remember,
sense.
I'm new.
with the
Maybe my
Baron.
role isn't top 4, but I'm pretty sure it is if I understand the definition of what top 4 is.
That's just one of the top 4 on the roll list.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ash,
Sure.
tomorrow go talk to me because I'll be dead, so you can tell me your role and I'll explain it to you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
Lord.
so I'm gonna go back to the timer.
No, if you have questions,
If there's any more nominations?
What?
Who are we killing at this point?
Kwame. Yeah. That's why I asked you who.
I don't like it.
Like there was no reason.
But if I had to take a guess on who's lying, I have a feeling I know who's lying.
Yeah, you.
What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
Okay.
joking.
The night
Relax.
has ended, and Kwame has died.
This is the day.
The game,
the game is over. Yeah.
So let me explain to you what happened.
Are you serious?
Guami is the demon that he says he's the butler and gets killed on day 1.
Hey, I forgot I don't have a Scarlet Woman.
Oh my
Well, I was trying
god.
to figure out if I could give it to the spy, but I cannot do that.
You can though, can't you?
No, the spy
you
registers as good, not as a demon. He didn't kill himself. He didn't kill himself, and there's no Scarlet Woman, so that's the end of it.
That's it. Yeah.
Candace was the Baron.
Hey, Guami.
I really wasn't.
Just show us the Grimoire. Share your screen.
I knew Guami or Anton was lying.
Wow.
You know how I knew?
You didn't know both of us were lying.
I knew one of you was. Because I'm a saint.
Girl was the Baron. Look.
Bro was
throw
the
me under the
Baron.
bus, girl.
I said
I was so.
And I was a spy.
You know who I poisoned? I poisoned Lynn first.
Oh,
of course you did.
I was gonna kill Lynn too.
All right. We knew that.
God, I was poisoned Ravenkeeper info. Jesus Christ.
So well, once Michael said what he was, I knew, Lynn, that you were the Ravenkeeper. I was just going to go to you and make sure that was the correct, that he hadn't lied.
Wait, Michael, how did you see Anton as an outsider? Can you show the Grimoire again and explain this all?
Oh, sure. Well, there isn't much to explain because the game took like 30 seconds. So I'm going to mute everybody so I can actually explain if I can figure out how. I'll just mute myself. That's probably
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I was like confused why Guami nominated himself, and I was like, I'll just go with it because I talked to Guami. I talked to Guami, but I didn't tell anybody.
Okay,
And Chris was like, I'm monitoring.
I found the magic button. So anyway, I'm going to go over the roles. Guami was the demon. His minions were Grow the Baron, Anton the spy, who I allowed him to screenshot just for the record. And can't actually see that because of the screen, but I'm pretty sure you can. The poisoner is down here. I'll just go around the circle. Jason was the Undertaker. He received no information. Lynn was the Ravenkeeper. She received no information. Chris was the spy. That didn't really come into play. Blake was the mayor. He never died, so that didn't matter. The chef got correct information because I made the spy register as evil, so he got a 1, which I apparently didn't mark. Okay, now it's official. The poisoner poisoned. Originally, they poisoned Grow because I forgot to tell him. Oh, it was Edgar. Sorry, I forgot to say that who the minions and stuff were, and then I corrected that, and then he poisoned a good person, Lynn. Michael was the librarian. He learned about Antoine the spy, who registered as the recluse. Candace was the slayer. So I will say, originally Candace was the drunk, but then after I realized that Matthew being the empath next to Guami without the Scarlet Woman, that was going to make for a short game. So I switched so that Matthew was the drunk and Candace wasn't the drunk. But that didn't appear to make any difference whatsoever. Anna was the washerwoman, and she learned about Michael and Lynn, one of which was the Ravenkeeper. Bluff roles were the butler, the fortune teller, and the virgin. And I just have a personal note, which is that the butler is not a particularly good demon bluff. But anyway, that was your game. You can unmute yourselves and yell at each other.
I can't believe you had the balls to claim fucking butler again. I was so gonna execute you for that.
Yeah, he did that a couple games ago.
He did.
And won.
You knew it. You knew it.
Guami didn't know Guami didn't know the reason we were nominating him was because of Matthew the empath, because Matthew never got to talk to Guami.
We all figured it out, Jason.
The thing is, I talked to Guami, but I didn't tell anybody. And Chris was like, I'm monitoring everybody who's talking to everybody. I was like, shit.
Edgar, I have marked down you talked to Guami. I had marked down who talked to everyone.
Yeah, but I didn't say it to anybody. I said I talked to Lynn, and I said I talked to Chris, but I
got a lot of the whispers between the demon and minions. I saw that.
I only talked to 2 of them.
But the thing is, I didn't. It was the first time that I got an evil roll, and I said like, oh, poison grow, but I didn't get the information beforehand. Then I